This is Tammy at the Bar R. This reno took a total of about 3 months from start to finish. Back in the summer, I noticed a crack in the tub, and I had patched it. After a couple months, the patch cracked again. This bathroom was done in I think, 85 by my father. And so it was, past due for an overhaul. As you can tell, there was some water damage. Once I got everything pulled out, I did let this bathroom sit for over a month with a dehumidifier, so it would have a chance to suck all the moisture out of the room and out of those damp areas. Before I'd even knew the bathtub was messed up, I wanted to redo the floors. I wanted to do tile, but I just couldn't. When it finally got down to the end of it, I couldn't afford to have a plumber come back after all the money I spent to get this bathroom done. But once I got the linoleum pulled up, I had put a linoleum tiles down, and I knew it was on top of linoleum, but I didn't know it was on top of another layer of linoleum. That bottom layer had to be from the 50s when the bathroom was actually built. So we're talking years and years and years of just stuff. And when I pulled it up here around the toilet, there was actually water between the first and second layer of linoleum. So I kind of wish I would have went ahead and pulled this out sooner. It is what it is. But as you can see, that linoleum there has been there for a while. I cut the plumbers and access all to get in underneath the flooring so they could do what they needed to do. Um, what this is, I got plywood, and under that is the original tongue and groove flooring. Then, because this entire house is tongue and groove. So once I got this out, pulled out, I then moved on to capping plumbing and pulling whatever did not need to be used for the new fixtures. There was not a lot of room for a big girl like me, but I wanted to get everything cleaned out from the bottom that had dropped down there and try to get as much out as I could. There was a lot of old plumbing that my father had just thrown under there, but I was unable to reach it and I couldn't get down underneath where everything was. The only thing was, when I was doing this, was I was praying that the plumbers would be skinnier than me. I had some 3/4 inch boards I'd used from another project that I took apart. So I just took some 2x6 boards and I sistered them to the joist on the outside of this opening on both sides. Then I came back with those boards and they were the perfect thickness to compensate for the bottom of the shower to the top of the floor joist. It took a little bit of persuasion to get these boards to lay flat. There was just uneven boards, there was nails, there was all kinds of stuff in the way. So here I'm just cleaning everything up. Once I got it set, I cut, it was a total of 8 boards, I believe, and I did 2 layers. And once I got that all done, when the plumbers came, they were able just to do what they needed to do, put those boards in place, and set the tub. The rebuild begins. The company I used was Apex Plumbing. They're out of, I believe, Hartselle, Alabama. And these guys were awesome. They came in, they did their job. I didn't have to ask anything. If they needed something, they asked me. They were professional. I would recommend them. I mean, hand over feet, just great guys to work with. When they were setting everything in, they realized that I did have a leak on the um, cutoff valve behind the toilet. That was what was causing the water that was stuck between the linoleum. And then they noticed some other things. My toilet is, just like the house, over 40 years old. So while they were doing all this, I had to run to the store, buy a toilet, bring a toilet back, and then they put it in. It took them, I think it was 6 hours total work, not stopping, to get my bathroom back together. But man, I was so impressed with their work ethic. They also put in a hot water heater because I found out it was leaking as well. There was so many walls and everything that had to come out of the bathroom. I decided I was going to go ahead and repaint, redecorate, make it all pretty again. So I gave my husband about 3 options on paint color. This is the one he chose out of the 3. And so I just went to town. I repainted the walls. I repainted most of the trim, put in new trim. And then the cabinets got also completely repainted as well. Since the outlet and switches are 40 years old as well, decided to go ahead and change them out. I decided to do a black and white theme, and so I decided to put in black switches and black outlets. The last bit of painting I had to do was the cabinet doors, the cabinet drawers, and the trim. Once I got all that done, then I was able to put in the doors, the drawers, painted, got the flooring in, and then finished up all the trim. only put linoleum in one other time, and that was a 6x6 chicken coop where the linoleum was cut 6x6, so it really doesn't count. So this one I had to cut it. The main walkway turned out really good. I only made a couple boo-boos. We won't talk about the toilet. Let's just say their linoleum is seen around it. Alright, if you notice the shower curtain, I ordered it before I picked the wall color, so that is not going to stay. That actually went upstairs to my bathroom. We ended up with the black and white theme as I stated earlier, so you'll see here in a minute the new shower curtain. Sitting with the black and white really made this room look good, I do think. I got the new outlet covers, the new vent cover. Only thing I gotta do is add a couple black and white photos. Thanks for watching. Love you.